Hi everyone, welcome to the Makunja Math blog. I just thought I'd spend a few minutes helping you navigate the blog and so you can get the best out of it. As you can see, the address for the blog is makunja.ism-online.org. I make sure all the kids have that bookmark or always in their browser ready to go. I'm on my home page at the moment. I've just got a little quote here that I think summarises the sort of experiences that the kids will have in the classroom. Education is what survives when what has been learned has been forgotten. So instead of just focusing on content and skills, we look at experiences such as collaboration, communication, reflection, all of those things that the kids will use beyond the mathematics classroom in the real world when they leave and go to university and beyond. So if I go down here, this is a fun little video I put there. The kids get a bit of a laugh out of that. Reminds me of my Saturday matinee movies I used to watch with Mum and Dad. Alright, here's our class blog. These are some of the things that you'll be able to find. Any unit outlines, outlining the objectives for each unit and where they can go for resources. Homework, important dates, assessment dates, any worksheets the kids are working on, projects and performance tasks and their rubrics, and a lot of online resources and tutorials as well. The 21st Century Learner is a video that I highly encourage everyone to have a look at. Once again, it sort of reinforces the type of experiences that your kids will have here in our classroom. Alright, the next thing I'd like to show you up here is just my schedule. If the kids need to see me or you need to see me, you can go to this category up here. And I've got my timetable here. This is a scrib document, so you can full screen it. And you can see when I've got my classes and when I've got my breaks, so that's a handy thing to be able to go to when you want to make an appointment to see me. Alright, I'm going to show you another area that I think is really useful and good for parents to see as well. If I go to resources, here's a couple of major resources that I use. I'll show you this first one here. Kuta Software really is a test and practice worksheet generator. It's great for pre-algebra, algebra 1, algebra 2 and geometry, and I use it really as a reinforcement for skills-based work. So if I just go and click on this link here and open in a new tab, here we are at, this is our pre-algebra 1. So let's say I go up here to algebra 1, click on worksheets. You can then select what you're working on, trigonometry, finding slope of a graph. So let's say we're looking at linear equations. So you can open this up. And it just gives you some exercises you can practice on for basic skills. In this case, it's just really being able to find the slope of a line on a graph. But the good thing here is each of the worksheets you have solutions, so it's really good for kids to be able to get that instant feedback as to whether they're doing it correctly or not. Another one that I've just started using this year and I think is fantastic is Khan Academy. It is fantastic for video tutorials and practice, and as an educator it's good for me. I can see and keep track of the work the students do over time. I can see their strengths and weaknesses, the questions that they struggle with, how long they take to do a question, whether they had to get a hint or to watch a linked video to help them move forward. So it really helps me to differentiate and deal with the kids' individual learning styles and individual differences. If we go here, let's just go and have a quick look at Khan Academy. Right, this is the home page here. These are the two areas that we use. We have watch when we want to go and watch a video, and a whole area of practice. This watch is a little bit overwhelming. If I scroll down here, there's currently about over 2,600 videos going from algebra, more algebra, arithmetic, banking and money, biology, calculus, goes right up to university level calculus, chemistry, I love this, cosmology and astronomy, just for a bit of interest, economics, developmental mathematics, a lot more of that, differential equations, once again getting into HL University, finance, geometry, lots of mathematics, healthcare history, linear algebra, it goes on and on and on, physics, pre-algebra, pre-calc, probability. This is a good one I often refer kids to SAT preparation, where Sal Khan goes through a lot of the Princeton Review questions. Statistics, trigonometry, it goes on and on and on. So let's go back up to the top there. The other one I refer kids to is the practice. So if we just go here for a minute. Right, this is a learning web. As you can see, it starts right up here with basic addition. So let's say we were doing, let's pick addition 3. Oh my goodness, we've got some addition here. So let's say the kids were doing this. 1 plus 2, 3. So that's, let's put the 3 in. 2 and 8's 10. Put the 0, carry the 1, and we've got a 10 there. Let's hope I did that right. So check answer. Oh yes, phew, it's a relief. As you can see up here, it's now showing my streak of correct answers, and we get the little smiley face there. Alright, so we can go correct. Next question. Oh, another one. Let's say I have 839. Let's say I put 839 in there. Now check answer. Oh dear, got it wrong. What we can do, you can go and retry, but if you need help, you can go and get a hint. It's asking, would I like another hint? So it starts you off. There we go. You can keep getting hints as far as you need so that you can then finish it off on your own. Or it'll take you to a linked video. So if I open this link here, this will take me to a video, and then you can go through and then go back to that work. So if we start at this is Sal Khan doing a video tutorial. Okay, we'll pause it there. As you can see, and then they can go back to what they're working on and then continue on with their work. And as a coach, I can keep track and see exactly how long the kids are taking, whether they used a video, whether they needed help. It really helps me to see their strengths and weaknesses. So that's another resource that's useful for kids to have a look at any time, anywhere. Alright, now let's go and have a look at our units up here. Each of these represent the classes I've got. So let's say I go to one of my units in standard level mathematics. Let's go to linear and quadratic functions. So what we've got here, you've got all the posts that are relevant to this work. So you'll see any questions. Here's just the practice. You'll notice I've got level 1 and level 2. You'll see that quite a bit. This is where students get a choice in the level of work. The blue levels often are just kids are getting started, just reinforcing their understanding. The red levels kind of okay, I'm doing all right with this. I need a little bit of extending. You'll see that regularly. Solving quadratic equations, lots of tutorial videos. Once again, the differentiated work levels there down here, and of course any notes that we have. For example, these are the class notes we've got. Kids can open up to these any time if they didn't finish writing notes in class, or writing's a bit of a struggle. It's free to print these notes out. As you can see, student work here. I love getting students to come and do these problems and then publish them on the blog for other kids to take advantage of having a look at. But the notes are always there, so kids can go back to those anytime they need. Alright, let's go back up and have a look at another one of our classes. Let's go to Math 1. As you can see, we've got assessments and homework as well here. So let's go to our assessments. Here you'll be able to see assessment dates and exactly what are the objectives being assessed, and places you can go to get help. I'll also publish quiz solutions and test solutions in here for kids to be able to reflect on over a period of time. Okay, a couple of other tools over the right hand side here. Let's say someone was away and they were away on the 4th of October. So you can go to the calendar and click on the 4th of October so that any notes that went up in their class or any homework will be posted here, and so they can keep caught up with homework and work and so on, when they're absent. Another tool over here is the search tool. So let's say kids want to get all the information they can on calculus. Well, as you would. So we can type in calculus here. Oh, there it is already because I've already searched for it. If I press search, and all the search results, differentiation hard questions, you'll come down here, there'll be notes, got some videos, anything that was published for calculus you will find by doing a search. And the last thing I want to show you here, collaborations and a very important classroom activities. So let's say we go to homework. Let me just go to homework here for a minute. My IB1s had some homework the other day, and it was a new and unfamiliar questions. This is what we did. This was the problem I posed to them, and they had to work collaboratively as a class for a couple of days. So I got them to have a think about it, post their ideas, and then kids could feed off each other and sort of refine their understanding and possible strategies. And by the end of the time, when we came back to class together, pretty much all the kids were at the same place with a pretty good level of understanding. So collaboration, very big part, and a blog is a great way to do that. Well, I hope that was a little bit of help for you. Please don't hesitate to contact me to ask me more about the Makunja Math Classroom or about our blog. All right, thanks for that. Bye-bye.